Law is the name of law is the BIDMAS. Okay, so every letter have a meaning. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so let's have this page. What is the BIDMAS rule? Okay, so here I'm going to explain what is the BIDMAS. Okay, so here B stands for bracket. Okay, so you may familiar with this type of brackets. Many times while we are solving, we have this type of brackets like 4 minus 2 times 3 like this, right? So this bracket is the first priority. Whenever we have the bracket, first we have to solve the bracket, okay? This is the priority list, okay? Whenever you have 2 or more operations at a time, then you have to do as per the priority, okay? And reason behind that is what? If we will not set the priority, then for the same question uh, around the world, we will get a different answer, right? Yeah. So that is why you have to set a rule. For example, this question, okay? If I'm not setting a rule, someone is doing minus 2 times 3. So he will get the answer like this, 4 minus 6, right?
It's more.
Yeah. And if someone will do first subtraction, then he will get answer 2 times 3. So he will get answer 6. Okay. So everyone is doing correct. There is no problem. So we have to set one rule. So like this is rule set by like this is already set by our mathematician, and they have set this rule like the BIDMAS. Okay. Whenever we have the bracket, first everyone has to solve this bracket. Okay. So no one is allowed to solve any other thing. 4 minus 2, that is the 2. And after solving the brackets, as per the priority, you have to check, is there any indices? No. Is there any division? No. Is there any multiplication? Yes. So you can now multiply them. Okay. So this is the correct and this is the wrong. Okay. Like this. Fine. So now I am explaining indices. It means what? So have you heard about the squares, cubes, and all those are the indices. Okay. So here you can see the squares, or you can see the cubes. All these are the indices. Okay. These are the indices. Okay. Fine. Now the division, that is already clear. This is the sign of division. This is the multiplication, addition, and subtraction. All these things is the fine. This above two things is the new. This is the bracket. Okay. You may find this type of bracket, or you may find this type of brackets. Okay. Fine. So BIDMAS stands for bracket, indices, division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. I am revising. Okay. Now, so it's clear. Is it clear to everyone? BIDMAS stands for what? Basically, BIDMAS gives you the order, in which order you have to perform the integer operations. Okay. Whenever you have 2 or more operations, you have to perform as per the BIDMAS. Okay. And the bracket have the most priority. Fine. And the subtraction have the least priority. Okay. You can do the subtraction at the last. That is fine. First solve the bracket and the followed by the indices, division, and others. Okay. So these are the rules. Okay, so let's have the BIDMAS example. Okay, so I am putting one.
Hi,
Yes,
hi. I have a doubt on the BIDMAS.
yes, tell me.
So in my other tuition, I call it a BODMAS because it stands. In my other tuition, instead of indices, it's others. It's
Yeah.
like brackets, others, divisions, multiplications, additions, and subtractions.
Okay, no problem. So here we have many names. Okay, like there is a BIDMAS name is also there, BODMAS is also there, and PADMAS is also there. Okay, uh, like okay, this is also there. So they all have the same meaning. This other, it means what? Indices only, right? Like other things is what you have generally the indices. Okay, but this one gives you clear idea, like indices, brackets already solving, then indices you are solving, then division. Okay, and in this P stands for parenthesis. Okay, and that is nothing but brackets. Okay, so there are many names: BODMAS, BIDMAS, PADMAS, anything. Okay, but you have to remember, first you can do the brackets, then you can do the indices. Okay, and then divide, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. Okay,
They've made a shape.
Okay.
So how many?
fine.
Come on. No,
Okay.
right. How many? Hands?
Yes.
Now, edges. Edges. Edges is those ones.
1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Samir, please mute yourself. Okay, thank you. Okay, so now I'm taking one example. Okay, so let's say if I'm writing -3 plus 2 divided by 2, so what will be my answer? Please everyone solve this, or else I'm okay. This is the first example, so I'm solving. Okay, see, this is minus, this is plus, and this is dividing. Okay, so there are more than two operations, right? Yeah, so whenever you have two or more operations, at that moment you can use this operation as per the BIDMAS rule. Okay, so first of all, you have to solve the brackets. Is there any brackets? No. Then you have to solve the indices. Is there any indices? No. Then you have to solve the division. Okay, so first you have to divide this. So you are going to get 1, and other things you can write as it is. Okay, now like this. Now you are allowed to do the multiplication. There is no multiplication. Now you are allowed to add, so add them. -3 plus 1, that is what? -2. So that is the answer. Getting? Okay, anyone have any doubt, please remove your hand, and whoever have the doubt, please keep. Okay, so still 15 people have the doubt. 14, I need that 0. Okay, 13, 12, 10. Okay, so Adam, what is your doubt?
I didn't. I forgot to put my hand down.
Okay, okay, quickly remove it. Samir, what is your doubt?
Please, can you move out of the way?
Okay, Samriddhi, what is your doubt?
Send it to him.
So
Minus
whenever
2.
they're in BIDMAS,
minus
you have
I
to
don't
do
know, the plus 2.
brackets,
So you have
indices,
to go
division,
back.
multiplication in the order of the sum, addition, subtraction in the order of the sum.
I'm not getting your question. Can you please ask me again?
When you add, for example, when you add
Adam,
2.
Adam, please mute yourself so we can hear Samriddhi. Yes, Samriddhi.
So you need to, whenever you have to do your like you follow BIDMAS, you have to follow brackets, indices, division, multiplication in the order of the sum,
Yes.
addition, subtraction in the order of the sum.
Yes, we have to follow that. Otherwise, what will happen? We will get the different answer. Okay. For example, here I am not following. Then what is going to happen? -3 plus 2. So that is -1, and -1 dividing by 2. So I am going to get minus 0.5, right? That is wrong. So
Yeah.
I have to follow the rule. Okay. This rule is there. If you find any more than two operations, for example, plus, minus, divide, and still many more. So you have to strictly follow the rule. Okay, otherwise there is a 100% chance, like there is a chances of going to get wrong. Okay, so let me check, is there anyone who have still doubt anything? Isabel, what is your doubt?
Sorry, I didn't put down my hand.
Okay, Arva, what is your doubt? Okay, if you don't have any doubt, then remove the hand, please.
Sorry, I didn't really understand the first one.
This one?
Yes.
Okay, so this is so easy. 2 divided by 2, that is what? If you're dividing by the same number, you are going to get 1, right? And why I'm starting with this? Because as per the BIDMAS, I don't have any bracket, I don't have any indices. So I have to take the division only, and I have the division here. So I am going to divide first, okay? Clear this question? Okay, I am taking one more example, okay?
Yeah.
So, yeah, please remove all the hands, and I'm taking the new example, okay? So let's say you have the 2 square plus 4 minus 3 and divide by, let's say 6. Okay, I'm not keeping 6. Okay, I am just keeping 3, and then like this, and then plus 2. Okay, so let's see who is solving this correctly. This is -3. Okay, wait, this is -3. Okay, so I can ask anyone up to this. I got 2 answers only in the chat box. Okay, so many of you are telling 7 to me. Some of them is saying 13 as well.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, yes. Tell me.
My chat box is not working when I'm trying to put an answer into the chat box and send it to you.
Okay, no problem. So you have the chance to talk to me directly and tell me what is the answer of this question.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, for this question, I'm allotting this question to you. Okay, once you get the answer, unmute yourself and tell me the answer of this question. I'm trying to get everybody like one time at least to give me
7.
okay. So 7, fine. Let's check. Okay. So
5.
as okay, 5. Okay. Is there any other answer? Anyone?
So 7.
Okay, fine. Any different? Okay. So 7 and 5 up to now. Okay, fine. So let's check. Okay. As for the bracket, here you have the brackets first, right? You have to solve the bracket. It means you have to start this solving. Okay. 2 square plus 4 minus 3. Whatever is there, you can just remove that, and whatever you have, you can think about it. Okay. Inside the bracket, you are again applying this. Okay. So you have the indices. Okay. So this is 2 square.
Sorry, I didn't see the +2. I changed my answer to 9.
Okay, now no one is going to unmute. Okay, it's fine. Whatever answer you have taken. 2 square, that is the 4. And then what you have left with +4 minus 3. Okay, as per the BIDMAS, you can add them. So add them. 4 plus 4, that is 8. 8 minus 3, that is 5. Okay, so that's it. 5, this is outcome of this bracket. Okay, and then you have +2. So the 7 is the correct answer. Okay. Getting what happened here? Okay, I am explaining it again. Okay, see, focus here. Okay, what we have to solve first? We have to solve the bracket first, right? So as this bracket you are solving, inside the bracket you are going to apply again BIDMAS. Okay, so once you apply the BIDMAS, what is going to happen? You have to solve the indices. So this will going to solve first. For other things I am just writing as it is. Okay, now still bracket is there because bracket is unsolved. Okay, now 4 plus 4 I have to do because here addition is the first before the subtraction. So 4 plus 4, that is 8. 8 minus 3, and still bracket is there, still +2 is there. 8 minus 3, that is clearly this is 5, right? And now bracket is not there because no other number I have, right? 5 plus 2, that is the 7. So 7 is the answer of this question. Getting everyone? Now, if anyone have the doubt, then you can raise the hand. Still, I can see 9 people is there who is raising their hand. So I'm going to ask them. Still 6 people are there. Okay, Moyuk, what is your doubt?
I forgot to lower my hand.
Okay, so Samir, any doubt? Ridhima, any doubt? Kaushal, Arav, Yusuf, Isla. If any doubt, then keep, otherwise remove.
Yes, I have.
Okay, fine. Arav, you can tell me, and Kaushal, I am coming to you. Okay, Arav, tell me.
So do I have to use BIDMAS, or can I use the one I'm most
Yes, everybody has to use the BIDMAS. There is no other thing we have. Okay, BIDMAS everyone have to use. Okay. Yeah, Kaushal, what is your doubt?
I thought it was called BIDMAS. I thought it was called
Understood. Bracket. What is that?
indices?
Others. Indices others.
Arav, please mute yourself. Arav, please. Yes. Now, Kaushal, can you please quickly tell me your doubt?
I thought it was called BIDMAS. I thought it was called BIDMAS.
Okay, initially I told you they have this type of things. Okay, BODMAS is there, PEDMAS is there, BIDMAS is there. So they all have the same meaning. Okay. So I prefer BIDMAS because I stands for indices. So that will gives me clear idea. Here it stands for O stands for other. So other it means what? I don't know, right? Other is as per the 11 plus syllabus, indices is there. As most probably you will get the indices. Nothing other will things you have. Okay. So better to use BIDMAS. So it will not be confusing, right? Thank you. Okay, so let's start practicing. Okay, so we are going to start practicing the questions. Let's have this 4 questions. Okay, and you are allowed to put your answers in the chat box. Start work out this question, and I am giving you 1 minute to solve or 2 minutes to solve. Okay, and then I'm going to ask anybody any answer. Okay, so better to complete first, and then you will get a chance to tell me your answers. Okay. So yes, start putting your answers. Up to now, I got 10 answers, 11, and it start increasing.